with a whole lot of diamonds to show all these niggas it's my time. Took a trip out to Cali to hang with the clips, make a play and get high off that Zaza. I say R.I.P. Kobe, a nigga so fly when I ball out, fuck around Skyline.
Damn. If you know, it's been a journey on obtaining one of these bad boys in the States. So let me start off by saying this is not a GTR. This is a 1998 R34 GTT. It just has a bunch of fucking GTR parts on it. No, I've been on the marketplace for a long ass time trying to get one of these. I spoke to maybe 6 import companies. I've been to multiple sites. I've talked to so many auction sites. I actually finally finalized a company that I went through, and I actually went through Maryland Motorsports. They had this one imported, I think about a month and a half ago. They had to go through a bunch of stuff to get the title and, you know, all that stuff for clarifications before they can actually put it on sale. So I was actually the first person to see this actually the day they posted it for sale. I told the owner that I was coming to see it. I wanted to have first dibs, so when I got there I actually had to put a $6,000 deposit down in order to give me 2 weeks to bring the rest of the cash back to actually buy this out, you know, fully. So one thing I will tell for a lot of people that are trying to buy the Skyline, a lot of companies will not give you a loan for a car that's old. Obviously it's 25 years old and it's kind of like an antique. A lot of companies will not give you a loan, especially for the amount that the market are going for these. For example, this one specifically was over 60,000. I'll be honest with y'all, I have nothing to hide. With the amount of, you'll see how many mods it has in it and why the price it was the way it is. Now, you can obviously right now get a, you know, a stock one with decent miles for maybe 40,000, 45. I actually personally, I think I got a pretty good deal on this because of how many modifications that's already put on this car. And when I bought it from the dude, he really didn't know that because he didn't really even see the car before he sold it to me. He just kind of like gave me the contract to his assistant manager, and then we put it in basically our own terms. And I'm not gonna lie, he kind of screwed himself on the deal because I would have paid more than what I actually paid for it. So like I said, it's not a real GTR. It's just GTT with a bunch of GTR parts. Now this is not the actual OEM base high blue. This is actually like a custom paint that they did over in Japan, which I think I like it more because I put it side to side to an OEM and it looks way better in my opinion. Now this car was actually a track built car. Obviously you can see the roll cage. It's got so many things that I've never seen before. For example, this is actually a two-way valve. So whenever I see a cop, I literally just pull this lever and the first half of the exhaust stays quiet. And then when I pull this lever, it basically completes the whole shut-off valve and just makes it from a fucking Skyline to a Prius. Now me personally, there's some things I don't like. For example, I don't like how, I mean I do, but I don't how it has the Japanese TV, because they have it bolted to the dash, and obviously I can't get rid of it because they left holes in the dash, and I don't like that. So with these ones, it actually came with the OEM seats for the passenger side, and then the back side, and obviously the roll cage. This is a broad low max racing seats, Momo steering wheel. It's got boost gauges, oil pressure, fuel pressure, so many water temps. It's got literally 4 water temps inside. So the first thing that's got to go is obviously the shift knob, because it's literally trash. I really don't like that lever as well. I think that's pretty crap. It actually does have a Apexi ECU, so obviously it's a standalone ECU that's tuned for. Right now the boost gauge is reading about 20 pounds, but obviously what the readings are giving me, I really don't know for sure, because obviously the gauges over there are different kind of from here. Even though it's a Greddy, it's giving me a KPA instead of a full boost reading. So I really don't know how to read that. I have to look into it. The only problems I really have with the car currently, the second week of owning it, my dad was like, you know, it can't be that hard driving the right-hand drive. Within 30 seconds, he hit a ditch and broke my damn bumper. So obviously I have to get that replaced. It's fiberglass. And then the only problem I really have with the car right now is just these damn headlights, because I don't know what kind of Japanese jerry-rig shit he's got going on, but he's got ballast and ground wires and tapped in the fuse boxes, and I have to figure that shit out, because obviously I've never seen that. One thing cool about it, it does have a washer IV bag I've never seen before, so obviously I'm gonna keep that, but I'm gonna just make it look pretty. But yeah, this is a RB25 cammed, upgraded HKS turbo. intake manifold, Cusco bars around everything, TN coilovers. HK has literally everything in Greddy. Kyoto or what is it? Coarad radiator. I really don't know what this is. Catch can. It's got a bunch of goodies in it. Like I said, it's on a Pexi ECU, which means I can't run E85 because of the standalone ECU. I'll have to upgrade to a Haltech. But other than that, I just know it's just pumped on 93. I don't know how fast it's making. I know it has to make over 4, just by the way it drives. And I've beat multiple people in this car that make over 400. So that's really all I've known so far. Everything basically on the car is aftermarket. I can't remember what brand it is. It's like Urus, Urus front bumper, Urus side skirts, Urus rear bumper. I don't know if this is a real GTR wing. I don't know. I have to look into it. I just know it has just, like I said, a bunch of stuff. Obviously the Volks TE. I have another pair in the garage. I might throw on that's especially like Evo gray. I like the white, but it's hard to keep clean, so I'm having a problem with them because obviously you can see the brake dust and shit. It's hard to keep clean, but